Hi, this is Kevin Smith, principal of C.E. Williams Middle School for Creative and Scientific Arts, where students are the heart of our work, with another Mr. Smith's CEW In the Know. So I'm going to say this, as you can tell, I'm not doing this from my office. I'm not even doing this indoors. And so if you hear any stray sounds, that's because obviously I'm outdoors, and so who knows what we're liable to hear around me. But I wanted to make sure that I did get this message out to you. Of course, this video accompanies a message going out to you that you'll have on Sunday evening in our CEW Weekly Update. But there are just a couple other things I want to make sure that I reiterate and maybe clarify. As we move into our second week of academic intervention in the morning, also known as AIM, what we're doing is if a learner is not being assigned to an active instruction area, which means basically the teacher feels like they need some reteaching on a particular concept or skill, they will be able to go there. But if a learner is not assigned to an area, they go to what we're calling our independent learning stations. And in our independent learning stations, what they will be able to do this year is to be able to use their technology, in other words, their Chromebooks, to work on adaptive software that we have given learners access to, or to complete any assignments that they may need access to technology to complete. What they are not allowed to do is to stream music or videos unless the teacher has explicitly directed them to do so that they can complete assignments. So we ask that you please reiterate that to your children and make sure they know that if they do those things in violation of that particular guideline, unfortunately it will have to be dealt with as technology misuse. The other thing I'm going to ask you is just to our parents and guardians. I know we like to ask our children, how was your day at school, or how did everything go, how was your day, just just a general how was your day, but I'm also asking you to add to that question, what did you learn today? Because we really want to focus on getting our learners to think about, what did I learn, not just how my day went and who did what, but also what did I learn. And then I want you to take that a little bit further. Ask them, okay, if it's a skill, ask them to demonstrate that skill. If it's information, ask them a little bit more about it. Ask them, how does that connect to something they already knew, or how does that connect to a real world real life application. Ask them those little bit more those next level questions, because we know that when somebody learns something, that if they're able to teach it or explain it, that embeds the learning even further. So I ask you to do those things. And the last thing I'll share with you on this edition of CEW In the Know is that when you hear us talk about the PTSA steering committee meetings, please know that even though those aren't the general meetings that just is opened up to the whole school community, these are also open to all of our parents, especially our PTSA members. This is an opportunity to hear about some of the inner workings of what's going on and the things that PTSA may be funding. And so it's it would be very advantageous and informative for you if you would like to attend those. Again, those are on the first Tuesdays of the month from 6 to 7:30 p.m., usually held at Andolini's Pizza on San Martinburg Boulevard. So with all of those things, I just want to, again, thank you for your support, and just want to remind you, ask that question, not just how was your day, but what did you learn today? So let's make sure we do that, because our focus needs to be on learning, because it is a great day to be a Mustang, because we are second to none. Thank you for all of your support, and again, have a great rest of the day.